To please Him in all respects, bearing fruit in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God, strengthened with all power. That power is the word dunamis. Dunamis is where we get the word dynamite. Dynamic power. Explosive power. All right? Strengthened with all dynamic power. Strengthened with all explosive power, according to His glorious might, His glorious dominion, His glorious authority, His glorious rule, His glorious might, for the attaining of all steadfastness and patience, joyously giving thanks to the Father, who has qualified us to share in the inheritance of the saints in light. Who is what? See, all of a sudden now we're qualified to share in the inheritance. God has given us an inheritance, and we get to share in that inheritance. We've been qualified to do that. We've been what? So if you're qualified for something, does that mean that you automatically walk in it? You know, everybody gets these credit card things. You qualified for this credit card, that credit card. You know, I don't get to use that credit card until I answer what it was that I was qualified for. You was qualified for it, but are you going to take the steps to do what gives you what you're qualified for? You follow? So you're qualified for this inheritance. For He delivered us from the domain of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of His beloved Son. Now, what does that say? He is what? He delivered us and He did what? He delivered us and He transferred us. He did what? Anybody been following or hearing about Scott Peterson? Right? You know where he's at now? He's in San Quentin. So, where was he before? So he was in some jail, probably some county jail or something, right? In holding or whatever. And they did what? They transferred him, right? So, they transferred him to San Quentin. So right now he's in the county jail. He's in San Quentin. How do you know he's in San Quentin? Oh, they transferred him. Oh. How about this guy that killed this little 9-year-old girl in Florida, but then he ran to Georgia? Where's he at now? They were? Where is he right now? He's in Georgia. So they transferred him to Florida, right? So he's in Florida right now. Oh. So they haven't transferred him yet. They've delivered Scott from the county jail. They delivered him to San Quentin. So where's Scott at? Okay, so this guy, they delivered him to Florida? Not yet. They haven't delivered him yet. Are you hearing me? Now what does it say there? He has delivered us from the domain of darkness and now it says that He's going to do that because we're not in the kingdom of His dear Son yet. Oh, He's already done it. See, you're fighting with me. You're arguing with me. You're gonna stand up for that. That hey, look, I can read the book. Ain't that right? So are you walking in that? Do you understand? See, you know it right now because you can read. Does that say that He delivered us and that He transferred us? So it means it's already done. Is that what? So when you walk out these doors, has He still delivered and transferred you? So if you're in the kingdom of His beloved Son, who has the authority over your life? Exactly. So what you do is you don't go by what you feel. I'm not moved by what I see. I'm not moved by what I feel. I'm only moved by the Word of God. And the Word of God says that I have been delivered and transferred, and I am now in the kingdom of His dear Son. Is that what it says? When am I there? You are there now. Huh? Well, you got to get the good stuff here. For He delivered us from the domain of darkness and transferred us from the kingdom of His beloved Son, in whom we have redemption. So what is redemption? It says, for we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. So what's redemption? Woo! So see now, okay, Robert Blake. Everybody know Robert Blake? Beretta? Everybody know Beretta? You know he's on trial for murder. You know what happened? He was found not guilty. Guess what? He's been redeemed. He's been set free. He's been delivered from I would suspect by now that he's been delivered from the jail and transferred out.